the demure daddy's little girl has grown up.
These days, women are taking matters into their own hands, for better or worse.
In October last year, 4 police officers felt the wrath of undergraduate Natasha Wan, who punched, headbutted, and even bit the officers in a drunken rage after a night out at zoo. So are women here getting fiercer?
We don't want people to bully us because we are girls and we are not that fragile and we have to stand up for ourselves. But
I think they're just trying to be like equal, I suppose, because guys always hate girls and now it's like girls have to fight back and stuff like that.
I think Singaporean women are very strong and vocal in how they feel.
I think it's a rising trend. I mean, back in our grandfathers and grandmothers' time, women used to submit to their husbands and all. Now we're going towards equality. Ladies tend to have a louder voice, so they're more aggressive with their rights. So I think they can exercise more aggression. Yeah.
Sometimes I think, when women don't get their way, they tend to be rather fierce about that.
Have you actually seen some examples of fierce girls in clubs?
Oh yes, yeah, definitely. Well, they'll start catfighting and then they'll start pulling on the hair and all. I think it started with 2 girls who were actually dancing on the dance floor and they had guys around them also. So I think she was thinking that the boyfriend was actually flirting with another person, and then instead of talking to her boyfriend about it, she ended up got really, really angry with the girl, and then they started fighting on the dance floor, and they'd been pulled out of the club also.
I've seen a lady slapping her boyfriend or something.
Right.
Yeah. Repeatedly, I'm not very sure. I guess they got into an argument or something.
When they are having some relationship problem, they will quarrel on the street with their boyfriend, just like that. Yeah.
Have you actually seen this happening in Singapore?
Yes, I do.
Most Asian countries, the women are very docile and will listen to the husband, deferential to the husband. But Singapore women, no. Because I think Singapore is because a highly educated society. Then the women, they're put on equal standing with the guys, where it doesn't happen in most Asian countries, but in Singapore it does. So then, the women can become more fierce and stand up for themselves more. And it's a very good thing.
While everyone agrees that women these days are stronger and more independent, when it comes to acts of physical violence, Natasha is in a class of her own.
I think this is just exception cases, because from the friends that I know and stuff, they are not fierce. I don't see anyone of them really beating anyone up or really scolding. Maybe they will just raise their voices, but that's pretty much about it.
I don't think they're getting fiercer. It's just maybe just an anomaly. I don't think anyone would beat up police officers.
I don't think we are fierce. I think it's just we are independent and financially stable and stuff. So I don't think that's considered fierce.
So for women out there, having that bit of fight in you might not be a bad thing, so long as you don't go beating police officers up.